and it is for the vacant CWA Central Valley Championship. Official in charge of this contest, referee Fresno. Please like to see first from Fresno, California, weighing tonight at 151 pounds.
That's right. Daniel NorCal wrestling scene. This man has faced everybody, won every title except this one. He's never been in a hospital like he did tonight.
Hey, it looks a little more serious than usual, and there's a reason for that. This next man is a debut, Davey Dangerously. Please. And his opponent.
What?
It's giving freedom. Did you drink your coffee this morning?
I drink coffee every morning.
Let's go! Here's a opponent from Cleveland, California. Coming in 6'2", weighing at 244 pounds. He is the original
I am so excited for this debut, Hammer. I have been watching this man from afar for a long time. The current
Ready for this, baby. This Daniel Torch is ready.
UFC heavyweight champion, the former CWA champion. This is an accomplished commander. He has victories over the Central Valley champion, the Dread Tyrant. He's wrestled Daniel Torch before, just not here. Welcome to CWA Hellbound Brandon Humphrey.
Once again, CWA giving you the best. Brandon Humphrey, Daniel Torch, the title is vacant. Someone walks out with that championship here tonight at CWA 12. We cannot wait for this one.
Seen better from the mother.
He's
got brass knuckles in his tights.
Those are brass knuckles. Those are brass knuckles.
That's a mouthpiece. He keeps his mouthpiece in there before he puts it in. I think it's kind of gross too, but you know, it is what it is. That's going on.
Are you ready?
Referee Fredo.
Ring the bell.
And here we go. Daniel Heckin' Torch. Hellbound Brandon Humphrey for the Central Valley Championship. I can't wait. The size disparity is glaringly obvious. That being said, it doesn't matter with Daniel Torch. Daniel Torch has been, first time for the match, has beaten people twice his size on numerous occasions now. Wrist lock by Daniel Torch. Brandon Humphrey fighting the hand. Ducks under. Daniel Torch working his way to the back. Beautiful offering her. Now Brandon Humphrey trying to fight the hands in reverse. Beautiful technique. There it is. That's that strength on display. That explosiveness that Hellbound brings.
And that is what you brought up, Lunchbox, that height difference right there. The leverage is going to be key, I think, for Brandon Humphrey in this match.
Beautiful rollout, but this is what Daniel Torch needs to do. Look at that beautiful rollout. Sit out into a snap air takedown, and now utilizing a rear chin lock to drive Hellbound to the mat. Now, Brandon Humphrey returning to his feet. Trying to fight his way out. Brandon Humphrey able to slide his head out into a rear waist lock. Daniel Torch fighting the head. Almost a back suplex fake down there. There it is. Now, front face lock. And if he slides that arm under the neck, being as he is 2-0 as a mixed martial artist, he could be going for a submission, throwing up a Darce choke even. But now posting up and out the back door with a Kimura. Here comes Daniel Heckin Torch. Daniel Torch. Almost a little plot like Kimura there.
I need the hand with the mouthpiece. It might hurt more.
And there it is. Beautiful hammerlock. Got that arm extended. He can actually break the shoulder of Brandon Humphrey if he continues to torque.
Bring it.
Now Brandon Humphrey back up to his feet.
Snap her down.
Both men so far pretty evenly matched too so far. Let's watch this match for the title.
Well, and that's the thing is you don't want to get into a grappling match with Daniel Torch. What Brandon Humphrey wants to do is beat Torch down, throw strikes, keep him off him. Because if you get into a mat wrestling match like this with Daniel Torch, he knows how to utilize leverage, he knows how to beat bigger men, he knows every technique. You are never going to surprise Daniel Heckin Torch when it comes to mat work. This is where people lose the Torch. Beautiful spin out by Brandon Humphrey. That being said, as I was stating, he is 2-0 in mixed martial arts. He knows the ground game, and he knows how to combine striking with the ground game. And there it is. Beautiful arm drag. Pull in into a scoop slam. Rather unorthodox. Here we go again.
Another one. Up and down. One more time. He goes for it, let's watch.
And notice he doesn't bring it close to the ground and push it down. He just utilizing all that height. Brandon Humphrey stands at 6'3". So when he's watching Daniel Torch to the mat, that is almost 10 feet to the mat.
And that is what we said, the leverage, the height, and that's what's going to come in key for helping out Brandon Humphrey. Both of these men so far, and this is slow the pace down once he gets going.
I thought we were wrestling.
Well, right now, I think Daniel Torch would be so better to speed up the pace, just not let Beal get a hold of him. What Torch needs to do is this: recollect, regroup, and here we go. There's the intelligent part. Make Humphrey chase him.
Wear the big man down a little bit. Use your speed to your advantage.
Frustrated. Play the mental game with him. That being said, we're talking about a multiple division champion across the state over. There's not a lot Brandon Humphrey hasn't seen. That being said, Daniel Torch can do it all. And once again, look at the height on that. Covered one, but he didn't even hook the leg, and he got a 1 count for his troubles. That being said, Brandon Humphrey is known to disrespect his opponents. You do not disrespect and disregard the skill set of Daniel Torch. If you do, you will do what most people do when they go up against Daniel Torch, and that is lose.
Using the ropes to his advantage with those forearms right to the face. Daniel Torch regains it a little bit more. Oh, and another big forearm right there to Brandon Humphrey.
And I'm noticing a lot of discomfort with that mouth guard tonight. Daniel Torch needs to be careful with that. I know he likes to protect that winning smile, as he calls it. But that being said, he might want to not take that out again, because if he does, he's going to catch a punch to the mouth. And now, body shots being traded. Brandon Humphrey with 2 to the stomach, 1, and now Daniel Torch back with a chop. Beautiful Muay Thai knee by Daniel Heckin Torch.
Just trading blows right now. Now get back to traditional where they like in the corner.
And look at that, utilizing his feet to not only stop Brandon Humphrey, but to kick his leg out from under him.
You can tell both men, they know what this means as they walk away. One of them will walk away with the CWA Central Valley Championship tonight.
And Daniel Torch with the low calf kicks, and now standing on the shoulders. I thought he was going to go backflip there for a second. Daniel Torch let this crowd know that they are definitely #1 here in Fresno.
Daniel Torch will not waste any energy. You know that much, Fox.
Absolutely not. Look at that. Brandon Humphrey started out combat. Daniel Torch used the leverage of the tights, slung him across the ring, and put him head first into the turnbuckles.
Always thinking Daniel Torch, and that's one thing you always have to take into consideration.
Daniel Torch, if there's a way to beat you, that's the man that's going to fight. Just can he execute the plan? Maybe, maybe not. But he has it in his mind, and it will be an effective plan. And right now, he is effectively dropping elbows to the back of the skull of the Hellbound one.
He also effectively stays out of the sun as much as possible.
Like you're one to talk about.
Reversal by Brandon Humphrey. Jump over by Daniel Torch on the and that drop. And a second one sent it Daniel Torch down to the ground on the mat. Now, big deal. Brandon Humphrey utilizes that leverage to close on Daniel Torch. Cover 1, 2. But he did knock the legs. And there's the kick out.
Brandon Humphrey with that clothesline before the pin attempt. Just an inside out strength. And again, I think that's what Brandon Humphrey needs to focus on his strength and wear down Daniel Torch's spots.
He needs to one big impact move after another. Just beat the hell out of Daniel Torch. This is a good way. Come forearms, hard chop. But Daniel Torch has been accused of liking pain. Ducks under. Daniel Torch goes out. Daniel Torch's legs alive for winning this match.
He was right there. He was checking it the whole time, taking a look.
And now Daniel Torch being hauled up to his feet, hardly remaining conscious. Now here it is, look at the leg. Nope, duck under. Daniel Torch with that finishing maneuver coming 1, 2, no!
Okay, hit him with the flavor.
Okay. I'm not hitting with your mom.
Daniel Torch having words with the front row here at CWA. Beautiful Muay Thai palm clicks, parodies, and the third. Brandon Humphrey breaking over. Fireman's carry. Beautiful 1, 2,
So close yet again. Brandon Humphrey telling referee Fresno. It was a 2, Brandon. It was a 2. But keep on him. Strikes and blows trading right now. Brandon Humphrey, let's go now. 2-man toe-to-toe right here in the ring.
Daniel Torch drops down, solar plexus, kick to the side of the head. And go for that. On stage, go for that death stroke in. Oh, no. Another fireman's carry, no. Daniel, there's the death stroke. Close line cover. 1, 2, 3.
CWA Central Valley Champion Daniel Torch.
We had said that Brandon Humphrey was not big impact move away from winning his match, and it looks like Daniel Torch may have hurt us up here. The commentary booth, he gets that impact move, he wins the match, and he is your new CWA Central Valley Champion here tonight at CWA 12.
I say it every time he enters the ring. Daniel Torch is one move away from shutting your lights out. One move away from getting that drink out. One move away from beating you. That being said, cut the PD. And that being said, Daniel Torch is not known for being the most respectful competitor. We should be the insecurity over here. Come on. You want the
Within an inch of his life with the belt.
And once again, the consensus nicest guy in wrestling. The consensus nicest guy in wrestling does the nice guy thing and saves Daniel Torch.
Hey, this is what I'm sick and tired of. In every company I go to, you always have a stake. Just because the guy's down, there's no reason to keep fighting. Literally, right? Things gotta change around here, 100%. Oh!
He wasn't really doing. That's not a very consensus nice guy thing.
Did you really think that BrandonP.net was going to play by the rules? Did you really think that?
Oh, come on, man! What are we doing? Brandon, stop! What are we doing?
Hammer, don't get your wrong. What is going on? I said, Hammer, you're better than this.
CWA messed up. CW.
Now you broke the mic.
Is that right?
Just leave it and go right at it.
And now BrandonP.net is laid out, held out Brandon Humphrey.
Think of the children.
Twitch!
What are you doing, man?
You never trust a dot net that's never secure, ever. It's just, I knew it all along.
Well, Kyle's intuition is very rarely right, but it was apparently right on this one. And ladies and gentlemen, we are just stunned into silence here, looking at the devastation caused by who we all thought was the nicest guy in the room.
What are you doing, man? Like, what is happening?
Like I said, that's your boy. I made him through you.
I like him a lot more now.
And walking out the way he came in as far as I'm concerned. I've known him forever. I don't know what's going on. I'm a little shocked here tonight.
Well, Brandon Humphrey is not only wounded in pride, he is now wounded by the assault by BrandonP.net. That being said, I think he'll be back. And he is not amused by the crowd applauding him. The frustration in the competitors.